Hello, this is Oakman, and welcome back to another episode of RuneStone. That's what it is, which is the modded OakenStone server based on magic and all that stuff. So today we're going to do some magic stuff. I recorded an episode previously that was supposed to come out Friday, and I had some trouble with it. It screwed up. I had an NVIDIA crash in the middle of it, and I ended up having to scrap it, and it was kind of a bad episode anyway, so you didn't miss anything. I made this armor here, this mage robes, these novice mage stuff. It's not the battle mage stuff, but it works, and it helps boost my mana and stuff like that. And it's armor that is almost as good as iron, which gets repaired using my mana. So today we're gonna get into some magic stuff. I made my arcane compendium in the last episode, not the last episode, but the episode where I recorded off camera, and then I built this. This wasn't on camera, but I built this off camera, this altar, so that we can start crafting some spells and doing that sort of thing. And I made my arcane compendium, which is the #1 source of what you're supposed to need for Ars Magica. It's the big book that you need for Ars Magica. It's kind of the equivalent of the Thaumonomicon for Thaumcraft. Now the hope is by the end of this episode we'll have level 30, so we can enchant one of our pieces of armor here with level 30, which will be really nice. Or maybe we'll have a piece of battle mage armor which we can enchant for level 30, so either way would be cool. Alright, so first we got to start out with this Oculus, which I've crafted already. I have 3 points to be able to spend. Projectile, so let's learn some offense. Let's do force damage. That is a little different. And let's learn... Should we learn fire or should we learn magic damage? Let's go with fire right off the bat. Okay, now we don't have any more of these. Actually, we do have some infinity orbs. So we have a green skill point, and then this will give us more skill points. We can absorb these now. I did activate my inner... we got a blue skill point now. I activated my inner magic, which is basically... to explain that is a little interesting. So basically, when you craft the arcane compendium, you tap into the magic of the universe and stuff like that. I don't know. Let's get some lightning. Ooh, blind. Let's get a blind going. And what is this? Ignition. Okay. Forge. Okay, I don't know what all of these do just yet. I forget. Self. Okay, so that's all we need to know. So touch, we need to learn all these things as well, but right now we'll focus on offense. Okay, so we can get contingency forge. What is contingency fire? Well, let's get forge. That sounds interesting. So now we can craft a spell with one of the things that we know. So we need a book and quill to craft this spell. So we need to... Oh, by the way, I made the Axe of Blaze Rock as well, and it does 17 damage right now, but that will progress as we move on in our adventures through this server in this world. So it's bringing me back to a lot of memories. This is almost a tutorial-y style of a thing here. I don't mean for it to be, but I've done Ars Magica before and a couple times before, and it's a good experience for me, and I enjoy it. And if I come off a little tutorial-y, then I'm sorry, because this isn't supposed to be a tutorial, but if you take it as a tutorial and if you learn something from it, then all the better. More power to you. So now I need a bunch of these, like, books and quills, so we should just get a bunch of these. Calamari I can do without, really. Let's just get all the ink sacs that we can get. Pay no ode to the trucks moving in the background. Okay. So now we have some paper. Yeah, I made all this mage robes to get me by, because I kept losing armor, and I wanted some cool modded armor. And now that we're in Ars Magica, again, we can do this, so it works out well. Okay, so we do have books. I was worried about that. I'm a little belchy because of purposes of I have a 12-pack of Coke, 24-pack maybe, for the stream that we did yesterday. Most likely, if we most likely did yesterday. I don't know if we did it yesterday or not. I wanted to, if I didn't, so I'm recording this before then, so yeah, it makes things a little interesting when referring to it. Alright, what am I looking for? A feather. I knew I had feathers in here somewhere. There they are. Okay. We should craft as many of these as we can, because these are going to be very useful. as we craft our spells. Alright, so here, one of those, and then we're going to do a projectile. We're going to do fire damage. Wait, no. Fire damage. Fire damage? Fire damage. What? Do I need a self? What on earth? Why can't I? Oh, do I need to drag these into one of these, maybe? Aha! Self. We don't need self. Ignition. And forge. Unfinished spell recipe. And we'll put a little force damage in there, too. Blindness? No, okay. So we'll call this Fire Force. Force? Like that. Fire Force. Okay. Now we read it. Okay, shape group 1, projectile. So we need a blank rune, 2 Ventium dust, an arrow, a snowball, a red rune, flint and steel, orange rune, furnace, and iron. And 1 spell parchment. A sword. An iron sword, not iron. Okay, so let's get this, and then we'll craft our first spell here. Okay, so blank rune, which I think we actually have somewhere. The runes are like... We need more cobble. What world do we live in that we don't have enough cobble? Seriously. Crap. I forget how to craft these. I'll get it again. There it is. Okay. Blank rune. We're gonna need some more runes. So, okay, so we're gonna need a red rune and orange rune. Okay, so we should get rid of all the things that we don't need first of all in our inventory. Just this crap. Okay. So we need a red, orange, a snowball. We can get a snowball pretty easy just on the top of that mountain. Okay, let's steal one of Lanky's yellow flowers here. We can do that. Do I have... Okay, I have the Ventium dust, so that works out well. We're gonna need 2 reds, so that's gonna need to be a thing. I think I have a little bit of bone meal around here somewhere. If I sound extra crispy today, it's because I have a quiet time to record today. So it makes me feel happy when I get quiet times to record, because it makes me sound good. And I'm sitting a little closer to the microphone than I normally do, which is, I think I'm getting used to sitting this close to the microphone now, which is pretty good. Can I get a... Yes. Okay. So let's make an orange, and we need to make a... red, another red here. There we are. Okay. So, get rid of this crap that we don't need. We need an orange rune, 1 orange rune, and 1 red rune. Alright. So, where's my book? So, it's 1 blank rune, 1 red rune, 1 orange rune, 3 red runes, 1 orange rune. Okie dokie. There's more red. We can do this, and we can do this. I think will turn into red. So we have some blank runes. Boop. So now that brings us to 3. Oh, no, we need our blank runes. Okay, there we are. Excellent. So we need, okay, so we have 3. Okay, 1 blank rune, 2 Ventium dust, 1 arrow, 1 snowball, 3 red runes, 2 flints and steels, 1 furnace, 1 iron sword, 1 spell parchment. Okay, we're pretty close to this, so we should feel happy. I'm able to do this all in my little house here. I thought I was going to have to move out. I am going to have to move out at some point, though, out of spawn, because I am kind of outgrowing my quarters here a little bit, which is that's not necessarily a good sign. I want to stay in spawn as long as I can, so we're going to have to try and make do, but I don't know how long we're going to be able to do that. So let's go grab a snowball real quick. I want to stay in spawn as long as I can so that we can do spawn stuff, but I don't know. I think I do want to build a big build here at spawn at some point, because how many snowballs were we supposed to have? Just 1? 1 snowball. Okay. I do want to have a big build here at spawn because I want to build the College of Ars Magica, so the Oates College, Oates School of Ars Magica, or something like that. 1, 2 flints and steels. Do they stack in this game? They do not. Alright, so we can put this here and then we can read it. Blank rune, snowball, Vintium dust, arrow. Do we have an arrow? Yes, we do. Okay, so we can start crafting this now. 1 blank rune, 2 Vintium dust. Okay. 1 blank rune, 2 Vintium. Wait, do we have to flip the lever first, don't we? No, we have to do something, don't we? No. Wait, there's something we have to do, isn't there? I don't remember. Oh. No? Okay. Alright, let's start this over. 1 blank rune, 2 Vintium dust. 1 blank rune, 2 Vintium dust. 1 arrow, 1 snowball. So we go 1 arrow, 1 snowball. 3 red runes. 3 red runes. 2 flints and steels. 1 and 2. 1 orange rune. 1 orange rune. Wait. Oh, no. We're doing this all wrong, actually. We need to have a rod or something to activate this. Crafting altar. Okay, so then it's a multi-block structure, obelisk. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a look at this real quick. Just okay, so harnessing the focuses of creation, the crafting altar allows mages to work on miracles of magic. This is where you will create all of your spells in Ars Magica. The structure is upgradable by 2 main groups, the caps and the main material. Both groups individually increase the available power in the altar to make more powerful spells. The main block in order, no, 1 mode, 1 effect. Okay, so we used nether brick. Okay. So to activate it, these stack, planks and caps, redstone, caps will be a maximum of 4 effects in the spell, the maximum number of effects in the spell. Alright, I believe we need staff. I believe we need 1 of these. Let's see if we can find it. Blocks. Crafting altar. No. Structures. Crafting altar. For the caps, the grand total of 5. Whereas stone brick should have a maximum of 4 effects. Maybe we were doing this right. Okay, maybe it's a little different than it used to be. But wait, let's take a look at crafting your first spell, actually. Guides, your first spell. Oculus, inscription table, the book, 3 sections. Description, stupid zombie. I was reading, thank you. Okay, this arcane compendium. Oh lord, we're gonna have to go inside to read, aren't we? Can't read in peace in this country. Okay, let's take a look. What do we have? Your first spell. To make your first spell, you will create an oculus to unlock at least 1 spell shape and 1 component. You will start with 3 blue skill points to make it possible. Then you will read a book, inscription table. Place the book in the inscription table. There are 3 sections of the inscription table UI. The source of the region is a large gray square at the top and contain your steps, components, modifiers. Finally, there are spell grammar section, which is a gray rectangle. Alright, the shape groups by dragging. Go to your crafting altar and place your block, or place your book in the spell recipe in the lecture and throw a blank rune into the middle of the crafting altar to begin the process. Then follow the book's prompts. Okay, to begin the process, you throw in a blank rune. Okay, you throw in a blank rune. 2 Vintium dust. Okay, we'll just keep going then, I guess. 1 arrow. Let's see what happens. No, this is not right. Hold on. You throw in a blank rune into the middle of the crafting altar to begin the process. Then follow the book's prompts. worth reading as well, as it contains a recap of what the spell recipe is for. So powerful. Okay. Should this be on, I wonder? Did I do this right as far as the structure of this goes? I believe I did. 1, 2, 3 brick stairs. Yeah, that's right. Oh no, I did not. It is not complete. This is the problem we are facing. Okay. No wonder. Okay. I was gonna say, this isn't working the way it's supposed to. Now we can fix this, though. I knew what we did wrong. Boop. Boop. And a boop. And a boop. Now it should be working accordingly. Now, do those need to be... And like so, and like so. Okay, now it should be completo. Now throw a blank rune in. There we go. Now we do the Vintium dust. And then it does an arrow. And then it'll tell us now. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm used to now. Red rune. Flint and steel. Vintium. An orange rune. It's not in any particular order, but it does show you. Okay, red rune. I'm looking in the corner now. A furnace. Crap. We didn't do a furnace. We can do a furnace real quick. We can whip one up. Okay, this is what I'm used to now. Okay, I was gonna say they changed it up on me, but my altar was all screwy. Iron sword. I forget about that as well. Okay. Time to strike. The iron sword. And a spell parchment. Amazing. Okay. Okay, now I need to figure out a symbol for it. Let's do this. Fire Force is good enough. Next, and save. Venom disc. That's stupid. Fire face. Enter. How do I be done again? Oh, yes. Okay. Alright, okay. Now we've got something. Now we've got a spell that we can use. So that's pretty sweet. And then we can sit in this fancy water. This is why I've been wanting this fancy water. Because it regens your mana faster. One of the reasons I've been wanting it anyway. Can you drown in these things, I wonder? Would be a good test. Now, the forging. I wonder what it does with the forging. For example, if I shoot that piece of sand. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. And yeah, okay. So, and the more I cast my spells, the more I level up, and I think I just leveled up. New entry unlocked. Okay, cool. So now we can start doing some spells, and then will be some cool stuff. We should go find some things to test this on. Now, mana creepers are going to be a problem at this point in our lives, due to the fact that they drain your mana like it's nobody's business. But the higher level of a mage you are, the more mana you have. So it's gonna work out well, I think. I can burn down the forest with this because it does have the ignition, which basically means, how much damage does this do? Tell me how much damage. Come on, pal. Come on. Ah. See, I don't have a lot of mana just yet. I'm sucking up all the mana. And then my armor's doing that too. It's sucking up the mana. Okay. So as a mage, I'm not all too powerful just yet. Crap. Okay, hold on. We've got this. We've got this. Crap. Okay, so yeah, it is working on repairing my armor. as well as, okay, yeah, man, I need a lot of freaking mana. So I'm gonna need to make some mana potions, which aren't horribly hard to make, actually. Right off the bat, they're very useful, though. So, okay, so 2-shot, that's pretty good. I can 2-shot a skeleton. Some mana potions. Let's take a look at that. Mana potion. Lesser mana potion. So you need seeds and any potion. Yeah, it takes any potion. So I think you can have like actually just even a bottle of water. And then you can make these standard mana potions, and you can make them greater mana potions with the Ventium dust, and then epic mana potions with the ash, and then legendary mana potions with the purified Ventium. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We got our first spell going, so that's pretty sweet. All right. So let's make up some mana potions, and I think that I can ooh, I see through the universe right now. F3A, there we go. I think that I can let's hit a squid. Crap. So yeah, I need to upgrade like my mana and stuff. I don't remember exactly how to do that, but like, yeah, like I said, the more I play around with my magic stuff. So I do have one skill point that I can spend, which I kind of, what is this? Affinity. Oh, this is just shows basically how I, okay, so touch, let's learn that. It's a utility thing, so we can get into this stuff later. Oh lordy. That just straight up took that away. Oh, I made charcoal. Yes, I can make charcoal with my bare hands now. That is amazing. Let's put that right there for now. Sweet. So I can make charcoal out of the universe. That's amazing. So defense I can use. Leap will be good. Regeneration will be good. Shrink, heal, healing. Life tap. Life tap is cool. Summon is cool. I think there's a water walking spell that I can do. Flight. That is a thing, actually. I'm a pretty long ways away from flight just yet, but we do need to work our way down the defense tree, as well as the flight I never got into because there was always that air sled, which we'll get into. That's a boss that you fight. There's the air boss. Is a boss for each of the essences. There's nature, air, fire, etc. Anyways, point being, in that, I always use the air sled instead of the flight spell, because the air sled was infinite flight. But anyways, I can use the flight spell. I'll work on doing that. I'll get in deeper into Ars Magica than I have before in the past, in this series than I have in Crackpack. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of RuneStone. I sure had a good time doing some Ars Magica stuff like the good old days. And if you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a dislike because it's me. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.